Hello there. Welcome to What Sold This Week on eBay. This is for the third week of March 2022, and I'm Dave, the estate cleaner, and let's get started. Okay, well, I guess we're recording here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's moving there. Good. All right. Well, let's see. The first thing we sold this week was this pair of Pokemon VHS tapes. They're videotapes, and let's see where we're at here. I paid 98 cents for the pair, so $1 for the pair, and they were listed December 9th last year. They sold March 15th for $7. $7 plus shipping on those. Isn't that not a killer sale? But hey, I'm good with that. $1 to $7 works for me. It'd be better if it was 70, but that's not how it always goes. So, all right, yeah. Next, let's see. And just an old Lord of the Rings paperback from the trilogy. Let's see. This one I paid 10 cents for, and honestly, I've had it for so long that I didn't realize that these were moving again. So of late I've been listing more and more of these when I find them, the different pieces of this series, probably because of the Amazon series coming out is what I'm thinking is why they're picking up again. But let's see, I listed it March 13th. It sold March 15th, so in a couple days. And let's see, it says I sold it here for $10.99. So $10.99 free ship on that one. So, yeah, so that's good. I'm good with that for a book that sat here for either here or some other place in my menagerie for probably years. And yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, next. Here we got some flatware. This was interesting. The handles on these were quite thick and pretty heavy. Weighted, it says, obviously. Let's see. I paid for these. $1.16. I think I picked them up at Goodwill one day, and I think the flatware there is like, I don't know, 27 or 29 cents or something like that. So I paid $1.16, and let's see, they were listed February 13th. They sold March 16th for $20. Unfortunately, it was a non-paying bidder, so he didn't pay for it. So, and I understand eBay's working on fixing that. There's like in beta or something like that. I've recently had here. It's currently July, and I've recently had multiple things where people didn't pay after accepting an offer. And hopefully I get in on that thing pretty quickly where they put an end to that sort of thing. So, all right, next. It's a little crinkle cut potato cutter. It's just a little thing. I mean, obviously you put it in like probably 3 fingers there to push down on it. Let's see, 50 cents I paid for this. Listed it May 19th last year. May 19th last year. It sold March 16th for $8.75 plus shipping. So good, cool. I had this around for a while. I'm pretty sure it was just something that sat and it's sold. It's gone out the door. Next, A Century of Spells. I got this at Goodwill. I know I did. $1 I paid for it. Maybe I didn't get it at Goodwill if I paid $1. I don't know now. Anyway, March 24th is when I listed it. It sold, February 24th is when I listed it. It sold March 17th. I got $12 plus shipping on that one, so cool. Next, Michael Crichton, The Great Train Robbery. I, for some reason, thought this was worth more when I got it. Apparently, my app must have been lying to me. Anyway, so when I listed, I paid what I paid, 83 cents for it. So I bought it in a bag lot at the Niche. That's what I did. I bought it in a bag lot at the thrift store, and so I paid 83 cents. I listed it February 23rd. It sold March 17th, and I got $7. Was the best offer I took, and it was plus shipping, so it's good. 83 cents to $7. That's good. If it weren't for $7, I'd have no bucks at all. So next, learn to crochet. I've had this around. This is one of those things I picked up probably a decade ago, and I just never got it. You probably heard the story before, but I went to a yard sale and they had boxes and boxes of magazines and books and just all kinds of things. A lot of them were quite vintage, 50s, 60s, 70s, and so I ended up buying them all and they were like $2 a box. So I don't really know what I paid for this, so I put 0 in there. Listed it March 22nd last year. It sold March 18th for $10. I don't know what it says. It says no, $9.99. I haven't. Okay, I listed it. It wasn't March. I listed it September 11th last year, and it sold March 17th for $9.99. Free ship. So I didn't make a lot on that, but for what it is, I'm cool with it. So next. And this sad part is I just sold this again on Mercari. I don't know how I did that, but I had to cancel it because it sold for more on Mercari. Sad news. But anyway, yeah. Let's see. I paid nothing for this that I know of. I don't know where I got it. It was probably in a clean out that I did years ago. Probably would be my guess, but I don't know. It's just was in a box here, so I listed it. Now this I did list March 22nd last year. It sold March 18th for $10. $10 plus shipping. Next. This was the last of these. It had to have been the last of these. Yep. Let's see. There's 7-inch mesh clear. It doesn't say how many were in 9. Maybe it's 9. I think it's 9 of them. Oh yeah, I had 9. Yeah, there was 9 of them. This was the last lot that I had of these, which I bought God knows how long ago. I paid nothing for it because I made so much money on. I sold them in lots of 10 over the years, and I would say I originally made these listings. I'm gonna say, well, I don't have a record of when I listed it, so it's before 2015 because I started spreadsheeting all of my things in 2015, so this predates that. So March 19th it sold for $10 plus shipping, and it was kind of nice that they finally went away, that they're all gone. So next, moose buttons. These were pewter, really neat, and let's see, I'm not sure where these came from either. Let's see, I have that I paid nothing for them, so I listed them February 27th. They sold March 19th. I got $20 for them, $20 plus shipping, so that was a deal. Alright, next. Micro jammers. I thought this would have sold faster than it did. New in the package and everything. I paid $1.50 for it, I think at Goodwill. Listed it November 11th last year. It sold March 20th, and I got $20.97 plus shipping on that. So that was cool. So okay, next. This was a good one. I got this at the thrift store. Let's see. I paid $2 for this doll. From its looks, I thought it was special. From its looks, but I didn't know, so it just looked different. It felt different. So I had to look it up, and I was kind of stunned by what these Reva dolls go for. Lee Middleton, whatever they are. I don't know if it's by Reva. I don't know, but I noticed a lot of. I didn't really find this particular one when I was at the thrift store, but I found her when I got home. So, and I got that was a more than fair price for this particular doll. I was very pleased with the sale. March 2nd I listed it. I originally I originally did the listing on March 2nd. It didn't get listed. Actually, I didn't get pictures taken for a week or so after that. So it sold March 20th for $148.50 plus shipping, and I was thrilled, absolutely, as you can imagine, thrilled with that sale. So that one sort of saved my bacon for the week. Next. Okay, let's see. This one is an old Anchor Hawking chip. This is actually a dip bowl from a chip and dip set, but it's just the dip bowl. So there was probably a bigger bowl with a little metal thing that somehow kept that attached to the pair. So, but this was all there was, and this was at the shop. You can see from the picture, I was taking pictures in my booth at the shop, my old shop that doesn't exist anymore, and yeah, so I listed this. I paid $1 for it originally. I listed it November 10th last year. It sold March 20th for $6.50 plus shipping. And I don't know what I had on it at the shop. Probably a few bucks, 2 or 3 maybe, if that. But I'm amazed how many items that I've sold on eBay that people could have bought at my in my antique shop for a lot less than and just the prices that I got. And I've been at the flea market and I've been selling stuff pretty cheap. I just had a little craftsman tool that was there that I would have sold for $2 or $3. And I just got $20 for it on eBay. So that was the nice thing about doing the flea markets. As I was pulling stuff out of the totes, you know, that stuff that's been around for a while, you know, I would pull it out and I'd put everything out on the table, and then once I was all set up, I'd pick items out and just look them up while I was at the flea market, and then and take pictures and post them, and right there at the flea market. So I got quite a lot of stuff listed at the same time at the flea market. And then since my new booth is there, when I'm done and I'm putting things away, I can just grab stuff that I think I'll sell in my booth and take it inside, and then I don't have to bring it home. So that's good. All right, let's see next. Oh, Revereware. This is no, it's a Farberware, not Revereware. Farberware replacement lid. I paid 36 cents for this, probably in a bag lot. And I listed it October 23rd last year. It sold March 21st for $11.99 plus shipping. And that was it. That's all for the week. So that's kind of sad. But altogether, I paid $8.27 for everything that is sold. And my net proceeds after that non-paying bidder, my net profit is $283.68. Not real, my net sales, because you got fees and all that stuff that comes out, and shipping and stuff. It goes different ways. So yeah, anyway, so $283 for things that mostly had been listed quite a while, so I'm good with that. I was doing other things as well at the time. I was still cross-posting from List Perfectly. I'm done with cross-posting right now. I need to go back and I need to upload whatever's left from back in about the second week of December last year, and anything that I've listed on eBay I need to download to List Perfectly and start the cross-posting process again. But right now I'm just posting it straight to eBay. I haven't got the hang of cross-posting to all three, to Etsy and Mercari at the same time. But if you're interested in anything that I have for sale here in my booth on eBay, you could also buy it on the other sites, and usually they're a little cheaper there than when I have it on eBay. Depends. So alright, so yeah, that's it. That's everything for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that there's something here that you can use to make money yourself. So alright, take care. Bye bye.